Welcome to 2255. Can't beat this view. This is a single family home built in 1962. One owner. AJ Houston was the architect out of New Haven. I'll walk you through the whole project. Give you progress updates. This project's really gonna move.
Stay with us as Matt shows you what Recovery Construction has in store.
You'll see we're actually reconfiguring the whole layout of the house. This was the original front door to the house. This was the residential side of the house, and this is where the living spaces were. We take a slate all the way through here. They're now gonna reuse the space, they're repurposing the spaces that they had. This is gonna be the homeowner's office. This is gonna be the guest bedroom. And this, when we get outside, you'll see, is the hallway to the addition. This is the guest bathroom. This is gonna be a zero entry shower. So it's wheelchair accessible, so there's no lip to get in and out. Check it out downstairs. So originally this was gonna be the dining room. Then we changed it to the formal living room. Now we've moved it back to the dining room, putting the informal living room out there. And they're gonna put their formal living room on this side. Take a look at this thing. This is a grand room here. We call it the great room. Floor to ceiling windows. It overlooks their property, which is this pond down a rolling hill. It seems narrow, and it's done purposefully. It's so that when you stand anywhere in the room, your view of the pond and their acreage isn't obstructed. Over here is gonna be their kitchen. You have a huge window going in here. These are all custom built cabinets by Cronin Cabinetry out of Worcester, Massachusetts. This wall here, it starts with a 42-inch refrigerator, and then these are custom built cabinets as well. What's cool about this one is that it's a bypass onto the other side. So now they're gonna have their dining room over there. It's a touch panel that opens up, and then you can actually access this cabinet from this side as well. Custom built island, transferring from all natural mahogany cabinets to walnut, two-tiered island, counter height, table height that accommodates 4 chairs. Wait till you see this granite piece, it's insane. This is now the new front entry hall. They want their kitchen to be a focal point. We want to open right into that. So we've moved the front door location to right here. This is going to be a grand front door. This is all new hardwood. If you see this hardwood here, this is a custom cut. It has a beveled edge to it. Some call it a U-channel. Standard, it's like a V groove. So every single piece is going to be milled. This hardwood here is going to be consistent throughout the first floor. This room is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Dining room, living room, dining room, living room. The homeowner thought that turning this into the TV room was really what his wife wanted, so we actually offered as a Mother's Day gift to her. Knock that wall down, add 60 square feet this way so they can accommodate their entertainment center and a couch that they have at their house now. A 200 square foot deck off this way, all new windows here. This used to be windows, this was a 3-season porch. This is gonna be all brand new. Pitched roof, ceiling, and new hardwood. This is the area that I was telling you about. Dining room, formal living room, dining room, dining room, living room, the dining room, living room, dining room here. That table's gonna sit here. It sits 10 people this way. This finish is all gonna be drywall on this wall until you get to this wall, which is gonna be a natural cherry paneling. And this is where that touch cabinet I'll tell you about is built in here so the homeowner can actually access her dishes from this way, serve her guests, and not have to worry about going back and forth to the kitchen. So the vibe we're going for, the theme of this house is mid-century modern. That's why we're doing a lot of wood finishes, natural stains. All of the windows are gonna be Marvin Ultimate. These stairs are coming out. We're going for the floating stair aesthetic. Now this lower level, which is just as big as the upper level, is gonna be for their kids. One of which is a guitar player, so he has a music room on that side. This is the common room here. They're gonna put a TV on this wall here. We're gonna do a stone facade over this brick. White oak, upstairs is red oak. Son's room is here. We added 2 closets, switched the windows out, come into the hallway. When we get outside, I'll show you that's the entrance to the addition. And this is actually gonna be the homeowner's office. She's gonna put a mini kiln here, her desk here underneath the window. It's gonna have the hardwood throughout it. This is gonna be a glass door. This bathroom is for one day when they do have grandkids, they gotta have a tub somewhere. Follow me. This is the laundry room. It will stay the laundry room. We're gonna clean it up, but as we get out here, what once was the outside, we're still inside. Take a look. Because of the size of the project, you wouldn't think you would use a mini excavator, but we had to because getting access is tough. Started digging last week. We had 6 days of rain, so we're a little bit behind schedule. We're adding essentially 1,200 square feet total, 600 on each floor, 20 by 30 in round numbers. Upper level will be the master suite. On this side is the living space or the bed space. which butt glass window with the corner unit, so you can look at, they have a natural spring and waterfall over there that leads into their pond. Lower level is their daughter's bedroom, and where my handsome cameraman is standing now is actually an elevator shaft. It's a big undertaking, it's a big project, but it's actually going to be stunning when it's done. It's taken a long time to get here. Now that things are moving, it's getting really exciting. So stay with me, we'll see what happens next week.